Hey everyone, it's Beth, and I had a couple of things on my heart that I wanted to share with you this morning. And this morning went so well, I just knew I just had to share my secret of how I am being intentional with my time. That kind of maybe sounds a little strange to you, but this life is precious. We're not guaranteed the next breath. And so over these last couple of weeks, I have just been really learning to soak in each moment, to be present, to try and just be productive with my time. And God has been just showing me little areas of what I can take out of my schedule and what I can replace it with. So before we get started, I wanted to share this verse with you this morning. It's from James 4:14, and it says, "Why? You do not even know what will happen tomorrow. What is your life? You are a mist that appears for a little while and then vanishes." And that just really teaches us that life is precious. And like I said, we're not guaranteed the next breath. So what am I doing with my time? Am I making the most of every opportunity to share Jesus with my neighbor? Am I making the most of every opportunity that I have to invest in my friends and my family? I had to take a really hard look at my life to see where I was wasting time and where I was doing really well with my time. And last week I had a little class that I took that kind of helped show me how to be more productive with my moments. And it's not really multitasking, but what I can do to further my productivity. And it really opened my eyes. So for me, Monday mornings used to be so hard, and maybe they're really hard for you too. Over the last year, I have kind of maybe transformed myself, not really into a morning person, but to actually establish a morning routine. And I have shared several times about my morning routine, and I can go into that a little bit, but that's not really the purpose of this video. But I just wanted to share what has helped me become more productive in the mornings, because I seriously would sleep till like 10:30 and still be grumpy when I woke up. So I knew I needed to transform my mornings to where they were happier. And I may not be a morning person, but I don't classify myself as grumpy in the mornings anymore. And I have a little buddy who wants to come join us. Scout, say hi. Sorry about that. Anyway, so yesterday I posted in my community group that it's Sunday that really helps us establish a healthy week. And I have found that to be true in the past. And over the last couple of weeks this summer, I've been so busy, I haven't necessarily been home on a Sunday. And so I have kind of felt out of sorts. I've been out of my routine, and maybe many of you can relate to that, especially if you have kids. Maybe you can relate to your summer routine is totally different than your fall and winter and spring routine. And that's definitely the case for me. So when I'm traveling and I'm home on Sunday, or I come home on Sunday, I don't want to do anything because I'm tired. But yesterday was a very relaxing day. I tried to take Sundays off from my workouts and from any housework, and I go to church with my husband and just enjoy the day and be present with him, and we do things together, and that has really helped. And then last night I took some time and I just did a massive brain dump. I had all of these thoughts swirling in my head, and if you're a female, you can probably relate. You can think about 100 different things at the same time. And so I just did a massive brain dump, and I have a notebook that I do that in, and it's just different ideas that I have swirling in my head. I just need to get it out on paper. And then some of it is my to-do list for the week, what I need to get done. Some of it is the content that I need to create. for my groups. Some of it is just goals that I have for myself. And so I take that time every Sunday just to look at my week, to see, kind of prepare my mind for what is happening. Do I have doctor's appointments? Do I have any calls that I need to be prepared for? What am I looking at this week? And then I also just go ahead and write out my goals. And all of my VIP girls, I make them do that as well. So they're thinking through their own health and fitness goals. And I always add in some goals for like my housework. What do I need to make sure I need to get done this week? In my quiet time, what do I want to accomplish? There's my personal development book that I need to get read this week, stuff like that. And I just organize my thoughts, and I write my to-do list from that list, and I come up with a schedule. And I will tell you, the one thing that has helped me the most is to schedule every single moment of the day. And that may sound counterproductive, that may sound really strange to you, but it helps me be intentional about my time. In today's day and age, we are so technology focused. Everyone has a smartphone. Everyone has a laptop or a computer of some sort, or tablet, and you're scrolling the Facebook news feed, you're scrolling Instagram, you're whatever. You're always on technology. And so for me, I have to be focused. And when I schedule my free time, yes, you heard that right, I schedule free time so that I can be intentional with that free time. I can be present. I already have my work done. I already have my posts on my social media posted for the day, and I can have that free time with my husband, and I don't have to be scrolling the newsfeed. I don't have to be scrolling Instagram. I don't have to be half present with my husband. I get to be fully present with my husband, and making that scheduling of my free time has really helped. And so that just opens my world up. I can be free. I can be 100% intentional with my time with him. So yes, I have an early wake up call, and I have things that I want to get done, and I literally write out my schedule with times so that I know how to be on schedule, and I know when my deadlines are for certain projects and stuff like that. I even have my shower scheduled, because if I don't have that scheduled, it probably didn't happen. So, I know that sounds really gross. I do take a shower every day. I just don't wash my hair every day. So that is what has helped me. Schedule every single moment. Yes, including the free time. Yes, including the laundry, including the shower time, including all of those little trivial things, so that you can fully be present with the people when they're present in your household. And that is what's most important. People matter. Souls matter. And being intentional with my time so that I can be present with them fully and 100% present with them. That's what matters. And so that is what I have been doing. It has been working wonderfully for me. And I get a lot of times, but I'm not a morning person, but I can't do that. That's just excuses. Do you think that I was born this way? Well, maybe a little bit. I have some of those organizational tendencies, but I have learned how I work, and I have learned a system that I can put into place. I was not this way a year ago. I was not this way 5 years ago. I have learned this over the years to schedule my time so that I can be intentional, that I can be fully present, that I don't have to be looking at my cell phone all of the time. Because let's be honest, that gets boring after a while. So I hope that helps. Maybe it will give you a few tips that you can put into practice. And if you do put it into practice, let me know how it goes. If you have any questions about my routine, just drop them in the comments, even if you're watching the recording, and I'm happy to answer them. So go be intentional with the people around you. Share Jesus with those people. Go be love and be light in this dark world. So I hope you have a fantastic Monday, and I will talk to you later. Bye!